Hi there YouTube, it's Musical Aviator and it's Australia Day, 26th of January. But we're not flying in Australia, we're in Denver, Colorado. We'll be flying over to Seattle in the Airbus A320. United Airlines flight number 948. This is of course the FSlabs A320. We do have a couple of other airplanes taxiing around Denver at the moment. I do hope you enjoyed the thumbnail. That's Lucifer, the crazy horse outside of Denver. Hello there to Miles Harrison. Happy Australia Day to you also. Unfortunately, a tap in my shower has decided to be leaky, so after I finish this flight I'll be off to Bunnings to buy myself a new tap and a new sausage sizzle. Anyhow, let's jump on board. And hello to Six Wheeling Pop-Up. Alrighty, let's turn on the ground power. Hi there, Lachlan and Leon. Okay, checking the active nav database up to the 29th of January. Yes, new 777, first flight today. So Denver to Seattle. Speaking of first 777, that's where it happened. And flight call sign today UAL 948. Cost next going to be 30, flight level 360. Let's grab some of this data from here. Okay, zero fuel weight 130.8. And block fuel 23.8. That's cool. Let's chuck in now Atsu. And happy birthday to Six Wheeling. Two hours 31 on the flight time. Okay, we'll log it in. ETA for departure in about 30 minutes or so. Block fuel should be 23.8. Taxi fuel, about 1,000. Trip fuel, 13,690. Zero fuel is 130.8. clear that out. 727. Yeah, looks good. Send that through. Chuck the AT2 on the other system there. Let's see if there's anybody on data link. Yeah, but not anywhere that's useful. Oh well. There's our slot. Kill. Alrighty, let's turn on the ADRS. And with that, we'll start the boarding. Cool. There are going to be 180 passengers today, which is full house. Checking the wind, that's come through. And it's time to do the external. Be back in a sec. Okay, from the front of the aeroplane. Static valves are okay. Check the landing gear. There's no leaks on the system. There's nothing pulling under the wheels. Tires look okay. Front of the engine looks great. No leaks underneath. Latches all locked and closed. No leaks on the landing gear strut. And some of the tyres look okay as well. Locked in, you can't not walk backwards through the aeroplane. Refueling looks to be going okay. British Airways 747 over there. Good wingtip. All the flap tracks look okay and covered. Back of the engine looks fine. inside the wheel well is okay, and the door is up. There's the outflow valve, fully open. No marks along the bottom edge, and the skid plate is okay. Back of the tail looks alright. Skid marker is clear. Left hand tyres are okay. Landing gear strut's good, the wheel well is clear. Back of the engine is fine. Butt tracks are all good. Wingtip is in shape with the static wings. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be 737ing all up and down Australia. Wingtip's good. Front of the engine is fine. Engine strut's closed and there's no leaks. Feel that the fan's quite happy. Tyres happy. Down here we need to make sure that the static ports are all clear, and they are. And the pitos are all happy. Looking good. I'll go back up. Okay, the refueling is still going. Just need to pick something up from the A2. Fuel data's gone again. There we go, we'll accept the load sheet. And Navigraph data. The fuel data. I'm just using PFPX, so that's doing the entire flight plan for me. There's PFPX. We requested the fuel as 45-minute taxi. That gives us a higher amount of time to faff around taxiing. We've got 30 minutes hold time plus a 20-minute contingency. Okay, we've got all that stuff sorted. And we're going to request the performance data now, coming out of KDEN. before we do that, we'll need a runway. To get a runway, we need a clearance. Let's go delivery 11875. Denver delivery United 49, so again 948 requesting clearance to Seattle.
I'm sorry, who just called for Denver clearance?
It's United 948.
United 948, I haven't gotten a flight plan from you. Have you filed it?
Yeah, we'll follow it again. Just a sec.
United 948, you just came through. Give me 1 second to look at it. Alright, United 948, are you ready for your clearance?
948, ready to copy.
United 948, you're cleared to the Seattle airport by the float for departures and as filed. Flying by to SID, departures of 126.1, squawk 0631.
Cleared Seattle via the foot 4, as filed, and squawk code 0631, United 948.
United 948, readback is correct. Expect runway 25 for your departure. Push are you on discretion. Contact route 127.5, holding short of Gulf.
27.5, holding short of Gulf, United 948. 0631. It's runway 25. Let's grab that ATIS again. ATIS Alpha 2993. Is at -8. Don't know. I'll take the meta. Easy to read.
Denver clearance, American 291. We have information Alpha. We'd like IFR clearance to Seattle.
It's +8. There we go.
American 291.
Go. Anti-ice site. It's not actually precipitating. It's fine. Laps 2. Takeoff weight will be 153.6. And takeoff weight tow will be 29.3. Flaps 2 will be flexing. It's not wet. No intersection. Everything else looks okay except for the wind. Our wind is clear, so nothing. Cool. Send. 737-900 over there. Okay, performance numbers. Down 0.17. And that's flaps 2. On 49, 51, 55. And flex 41. Runway 25, and it was the foot. So pretty well done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you over to Seattle today as United Airlines Flight 948 on board our Airbus A321. Flight time today is around 2 hours and 40 minutes. We do welcome you on board United Airlines. We hope you enjoy your stay with us. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. I ask them that you pay them your full attention, as I do have some safety messages that are important for you to listen to. That said, we're getting busy up the front here in preparation for our departure. We do invite you to sit back, relax, enjoy the facilities that we have here on United Airlines. Thanks for flying with us. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Let's run a brief. Okay then, after departure we're pushing back nose to the left. Taxiing out probably via Bravo Sierra and then southbound on Gulf all the way through to runway 25. Runway is 12,000 feet long, using maximum auto brake for the departure. V speed has been set. Safety speed is 100 knots. If we do need to abort after 100 knots, it is in the high speed regime. If that is the case, I'll apply nose down pressure and apply reverse thrust if we have it. Assuming that everything goes well, we are airborne. We have a V speed of 151, I believe it was. Ah, 149. So after 149 knots, we are committed to takeoff. If we do have an engine failure after that, we will climb to 6,000 feet and then deal with any issues after that. Field elevation is 5,490 feet, equivalent to 5,500. So circuit altitude is 6,500. Weather is pretty good up there. It's a little bit of scattered cloud, but a lot of gap in it. If we do need to come back, I expect that we'll be placed on a left-hand circuit onto one of the north-facing runways 235s. Just got a list of the ATIS, 125.6, and then we'll do the Next checklist.
Ceiling 1000 broken. 2000 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -8. Altimeter 2993. Visual and ILS approach is in use. RNAV Zulu approach is available on request. Landing runways 35 left, 35 right, 34 right. Departing runways 8, 25, 34 left. Heavy aircraft expect runway 34 left for departure. Read may call hold short instructions. North is 2 airmen. ACE surveillance system simulated. Squawk normal on all ramps and taxiways. Aircraft must remake assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Denver International Airport 8 is information Alpha 0553 Zulu. Web 230 and 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1000 broken. 2000 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -8. Altimeter 2993. Visual and ILS approach is in use. RNAV Zulu approach is available on request. Landing runways 35 left, 35 right, 34 right.
Alright, we can push back once we're ready. Just want to put the jetway away. Cool. APU coming up. Beacon is on. Checklist. Cockpit prep is complete. Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs are on. ADRS set to nav. Fuel quantity 23.8. Takeoff data is set. Barrier reference 2993. MCD weights have been entered. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon is on. Thrust levers are idle. Parking brake is set and ready to start.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Thanks, right. We're cleared to push at your discretion, nose to the left. APU is running. External power is disconnected.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
Cabin crew. Arm doors. Cross check.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
275. Okay, we'll start it up. And engine number 2 set to run. Master off. Start valve not open. leads on. Start valve. Set.
Set parking brakes.
Park brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Top altitude flight level 230. After takeoff, it is straight out and then heading 254 to Mugabe, Kona below 11. Ralphie Rapids above 12, Beacons above 16. Then foot. Discontinuity is removed. Good engine start number 2, we'll start number 1.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Make sure you switch those smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. Taxi, takeoff, and landing. Large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations,
Left is clear. Right is clear.
G'day.
We'll be taking off soon.
We'll see them on the right hand side from disconnect.
Start your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. At United, we're connecting people, uniting the world and doing it safely. From all of us, thank you and enjoy your flight.
It's a good engine start. Deploying flaps 2. Okay, flight controls. Nose forward. Controls are good, and we'll go down point 2. Set. APU shutdown. Start checklist. Anti-ice is not required. ECAM is checked. Pitch trim is minus 0.2. Rudder trim is 0. Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls checked. Instruments are set. 2993. Flaps are 2. B speeds are set. ATC set. And it's waiting on the ECAM. It's up to the line. Dover ground, United 948 is ready for taxi. Information Alpha, facing west on Bravo Sierra.
9948, ramp taxi at your discretion. Advise when holding short of Gulf.
Advance holding short of Gulf, another 948. He's moving as well. He's going to get there before we do.
Telegram United 339 on Bravo Sierra holding short of Gulf, crossing taxi.
United 339, standby 1. Hold short of Gulf.
Hold short of Gulf.
Brakes this out. Takeoff config is normal.
United 339, you need to go back to clearance delivery 118.75 for amended routing to Seattle.
Okay, we'll go back to delivery for the amended route for United 339.
United 948, if you can turn left behind the United 737, you can turn left on Hotel, right on Alpha November, runway 25 via Gulf.
Right, Hotel November, 948. Hard turn, let's go. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hello, it's Nolan. Let's see cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. See you on the go.
Devin Grant, United 103, with holding short hotel, ready to taxi.
United 103, left Hotel, right Alpha November, runway 25 via Gulf.
Okay, so right on hotel, that's no problem.
United 103, that's left on Hotel, right on Alpha November, and then taxi to runway 25 via Gulf.
Right on Gulf, left on Alpha November, 25.
Devi, another 948, rover taxi, information Alpha, holding short Alpha November.
Thank you, Brad.
And last aircraft calling, say again.
Another 948, holding on Alpha November, ready for taxi, information Alpha.
9948, runway 25, taxi via Gulf.
By Golf 125 for 948.
To the ground, Unit 69, we have the amended route, we are ready for taxi. Hold short Golf.
And United 339, can you refile your flight plan? I'm still showing the old plan.
I confirm for United 69. And United 69, just disconnect for a second.
Roger. Yeah, 103, check your squawk 0637.
Checking 0637.
Okay, run the checklist, right line. Take off runways 25, cabin crew is advised, TCAS set. Engine mode is flex. Packs are on for the takeoff. ECAM status, no blue. We are completed the checklist.
United 948, contact tower 135.3.
One 135.3, no 948.
Off your right wing, short final 35 right.
Copy traffic, and we're clear to land runway 34 right, with 150.
Denver Tower, United 948, approaching runway 25 ready.
United 948, Denver Tower, one at Lugby, Windcom, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, United 948.
Tower, station 223 Bravo Charlie, short of 35 left on Mike 2.
Lights on.
November 223 Bravo Charlie, Denver Tower, runway 35 left line up and white.
35 left line up and white, station 223 Bravo Charlie.
Okay, we've been clear for takeoff. Checklists are complete. Power stable. Flex. Takeoff fast set. $100 knots. V1.
United
Rotate.
781, Denver Tower, Wind calm, right 34 right, clear to land number 2, traffic, A320, short final.
Clear to land number 2, 34 right.
Pause the rake, you're up.
United 948, contact departure.
What's that departure? No, 948. Flaps 1. Denver departure, United 948, passing 6,800.
United 948, Denver departure,
Fire.
contact, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, 948. 10, set. Spoilers disarmed. And flaps up.
United 948, left maintain flight level 230.
Climb level 230, 948.
United 948, negative sir, left maintain flight level 230, 230.
Level 230, 948. It's not flight level 230, it's flight level 230, which is different to flight level 230 somehow. And it's a flight level standard set cross check.
Departure citation 223 Bravo Charlie 6.8, climb and via this direct cleaner.
Citation 233 Bravo Charlie, Denver departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 for now.
10,000, citation 223 Bravo Charlie.
Okay then, landing lights off. Back in on the climb. Hey, Windows seat 73, thanks for that.
Denver departure, United 103, testing 7.5. United 103, Denver departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000, speed 210. 210 on speed and 1770 miles. Negative sir, 10,000. 10,000. Citation 233 Bravo Charlie, verify altimeter 2909 range.
Seatbelt signs coming up.
Yeah, we're on 298 for citation 223 Bravo Charlie.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, flaps subtracted, packs are on.
Right heading 320, vector for separation.
Right to 230 position, 263 Bravo Charlie.
United 103, turn left heading 270, vector for separation. Could you repeat that statement, sir? United 103, turn left heading 270, vector for separation. Sure, that's 270, separation.
FPS right now is about 20.
United 103, traffic at 1 o'clock, 5 miles, northwestbound, citation at 10,000, report traffic inside. We have the traffic inside and on the United 103, Roger, maintain visual separation with the traffic like maintain flight number 230. Okay, maintain separation, climb at 230. Number 233, Bravo Charlie, turn right heading 320.
320 position, 263 Bravo Charlie.
Citation 233, Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain flight number 220.
Hi Jimmy, how you doing?
233 Bravo Charlie.
United 103, proceed direct food, receive on navigation. United 103, proceed direct food, receive on navigation. Citation 233, Bravo Charlie, report indicated airspeed.
Say again for 233 Bravo Charlie.
233, Bravo Charlie, say indicated airspeed.
Alright, then we got 220 indicated, 233 Bravo Charlie.
G'day, Denver departure, United 339, passing 7,000.
United 339, Denver departure, radar contact, maintain, climate maintain, flight number 230.
Flight maintain, flight level 230, United 339.
Chin's arrival.
Citation 233, Bravo Charlie, turn left.
Few at
proceed
300
direct,
feet.
receive on
Alright.
navigation.
Seen better weather before.
Turn left to direct foods and we'll resume on navigation.
16 left, 16 right, most likely. Okay, Alpha 8.
I'm with you, 6,700 for 10,000.
FedEx 49, Denver departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000.
Maintaining 10,000, FedEx 100.
So, I don't...
United 339, confirm Maria on 4 departure.
So It's the south
Yeah,
ramp
you
that we're
know,
up to.
I'm just mixing that up. Sorry about that.
That 948 maintaining 230.
Marker 948. Where are you guys?
Yeah, might have missed a frequency changer.
Oh, unit at 948. Stand by on this frequency.
I don't think Canberra does have cargo stands. It's got the RAAF base and it's got the passenger.
Contact Jefferson at 135.6.
135.6? No, 948.
Unit 948. Denver Center, Diamond November 139 Delta Alpha with you at 13,900.
Denver Center United 948, flight level 230.
Denver Center, check 103 checking in with passing 20.5 for 30.
Yeah, 576, only station at 120.27.
Was that 120.27 free on 576?
Okay, firm.
Denver Center, United 103 checking in with you passing to 21.3 for 30.
Okay, 123 Denver Center, hello, climb maintain for level 360.
Continue on climb 360, 103.
Denver Center United 948, maintaining flight level 230.
948 Denver Center, climb maintain for level 360.
Flight level 360 and United 948.
Number 139 Delta Alpha Squawk 142 on an item, please.
360, sir.
Say the squawk one more time slowly for 9 Delta Alpha.
1421.
1421 for 9 Delta Alpha.
Block 170.
Denver Center, we're at 291 heading 090. How we looking?
7.
Block.
Block 175, contact Salt Lake City Center, wind 0.27.
2027, Alaska 175, good night. Denver Center, American 291 out of ham 090, how we looking?
American 291. American 291, sorry about that. Turn right heading 09, or make it one, turn right heading 180 now.
180, 291.
Denver Center, good evening, American 29, Tango 335, looking to 29 Tango, Denver Center, Roger. Break number 139 Delta Alpha, climb maintain 16,500.
Say again for 9 Delta Alpha, static.
9 Delta Alpha, climb maintain 16,500.
16.
Yeah, the holy shore, the
Is it
they had weather.
165,000?
139 Delta Alpha, that's what I showed your request to cruise.
Direct to cruise for 9 Delta Alpha.
American 291, turn right to fully direct to Meeker.
Direct to a Meeker, right, American 291.
Southwest 2240 approach, 120.35.
20.35, Southwest 22.
To Lachlan, looking at Canberra Airport, your best options for cargo parking will either be in the Fairburn apron, one of these gates here, 24, 27A, 29, 28, or in the unmarked area next to the RPT apron in here somewhere. But I'd imagine gate 23, 24, 25 would be your best option here.
Denver Center, if you know 151 Hotel, do you want us to switch over to approach now?
151 Hotel, just got a handoff from contact approach is 120.35 now, good day.
120.35, have a good day. 151 Hotel. Good day, Denver Center, United 69, we're maintaining flight level 230.
United,
Here's the actual terminal area. Problem with gate 2 and 3 is that they normally park the ATRs over there.
Flight level 230.
And gate 14, 15, they're normally parking the Dash 8 aircraft over there. Andrea asking me to visit Milan and Malpensa. Well, if you guys had more events on, I'd hop over there. To be honest, I don't even have scenery for Malpensa because the amount of events happen less than one a year that I see. That said, your active time is like 3 AM in my morning, so having one airport open is not cool because you can't go anywhere. Needs to be a kind of a at least 2 airports open for your event.
Good evening, Eagle Stream 2334 Juliet 410.
That's social call then only.
Gulfstream 2334 Juliet.
Gulfstream 2334 Juliet. There you go, Denver Center, roger.
United Denver Center, United 339, maintaining flight level 230.
United 339, Denver Center, Hill, maintain flight level 320.
Maintaining flight level 320, United 339.
FedEx 2018 said by the Bolton 3 arrival to Denver altimeter 29908.
Okay, descend via the Bolton 3 arrival, altimeter 29908, FedEx Heavy 28.
Shane Glover, United 339. I did recognise the Australian accent there. It's coming in from the Sunshine Coast.
Redwood 29, contact Salt Lake City Center, 0.27, good day. Redwood 29, Salt Lake City Center, 0.27. Redwood 29, Denver Center. Southwest 2835, contact Salt Lake City Center, 0.27. Southwest 2835, contact Salt Lake City Center, 0.27.
Denver Center, Redwood 29, with you, flight level 380.
Redwood 29, contact Salt Lake City Center, 120.27.
Salt Lake City Center, 120.27, Redwood 29, have a great night.
Denver, hello to I-69, with you inbound Charlie Hotel Echo Flow 390.
Channel 69, Denver Center, roger.
Great job at Canberra Airport right there.
Denver Center, November 139 Delta Alpha.
Hello, Nasha. Ah, that's a while back with Brenda Bella.
Stepping away from control for a couple seconds.
39 Alpha, roger.
Window seat, liking this view.
Denver Center, Viperjet 609 Victor Juliet, flight level 250.
Viperjet 609 Victor Juliet, Denver Center, roger. Welcome aboard.
Big shelf of cloud over there.
November 2334 Juliet, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 250. Pilot's discretion 250, 34 Juliet.
Yes, unfortunately, 747s are getting rather rare to see.
Actually, no, 2334 Juliet, descend by the Bolton 3 arrival, the Denver altimeter 2.
Yeah, PMDG already working on the new Microsoft Flight Sim, which is probably, actually they're going to release one more plane for P3D, which is the 737-700-600, which is going to be an extension for the NGXU. But yeah, NGXU 700 is going to be their last release for P3D. Kind of makes sense. I guess the next big thing will be the 777 over in the other sim. Actually, the next one's going to be the 737 over there. So 737 NGXU for Microsoft Flight Sim. Then we'll probably see 777.
Phone call sign only.
Southwest 1380, and I've mentioned we're a 0.754 Mach speed restriction.
West 1380, roger. Make it please.
Yeah, the virus is apparently quite contagious and quite deadly. So,
Wilco 1380.
Yeah, no point having airplane loads of people leaving the Wushu province of China, because that's how you spread
Denver
disease.
Center, good evening, can you express 557, climbing through flight level 220 for 230.
Express 557, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320, can you express 557?
The coronavirus. That's a funny name, that.
Census Delta 1185 at 57260.
Delta 1185, Denver Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 300.
300, Delta 1185.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Microsoft Flight Sim as well. Hopefully this PC will run it well enough.
29 Tango descend by the French 3 arrival at Denver altimeter 29908.
By the French 3 arrival altimeter 29908.
United 837 descend by the Teller 2 arrival at Denver altimeter 29908.
Descend via the Teller 2 RNAV arrival 29908 for United 837.
Yeah, a virus that starts in China just around Chinese New Year. Pretty bad, eh? And the people go to China and they can't come back because they're in quarantine. You have a case in Seattle, we have a case in Melbourne, another 3 in Sydney.
Denver Center, November 139 Delta Alpha is back in controls.
139 Alpha, roger.
Year of the rat. Year of the plague.
United 948, same Mach number.
948, Mach decimal 78.
United 103, same Mach number.
Flight 80.
Okay, 103, maintain Mach point 77 or less.
Okay, going down to 0.7.
FedEx 28, approach 120.35, good day.
I'm sorry, can we get that frequency again for FedEx 28?
FedEx 28, 120.35, good day.
Over to 120.35, FedEx 28, good night.
United 837, leaving 370.
Redwood 820, approach 120.35, good day.
120.35, Redwood 820.
Yeah, 948, what did you say your indicated Mach number was?
No, 948, Mach decimal 78.
Yeah, 103, what are you indicating right now?
I went down to 0.73.
Roger.
Let's check if our, yeah, it's live.
I have a visual on 948, so I'm keeping separation here.
103, thanks, anything? Yeah, it's going really slow, I'm not sure. Take it to what a difference is.
Right.
United 948, if you can, maintain Mach 0.8 or greater.
Yeah, we can accelerate to Mach decimal 80 and 948. Let's get a 60.
United 330, I'm showing you flight level 330. Your cruise is flight level 320. Just want to maintain flight level 320 now, please.
Flight level 320, United 359.
Let's look at our optimum flight level before we do anything rash, but I'm going to offer us a descent.
Denver Center, good afternoon. Good evening, folks at 65, launch level 450.
Yeah, we can get it in 340.
Let's check 651,
I'll tell him.
Denver Center, roger.
Denver Center, good evening, down 0.68, 67, 250.
Hi there, Susan 80IN. That's a mouthful.
Denver Center, down 0.68, flight level 350.
Last row, can I call 10 only?
Delta 268 with you, flight level 250.
2288, roger.
Denver United 948. If it assists with separation, we can take flight level 340 if we need.
Yeah, United 1, or United 948, yeah, that would actually help me, yeah. Yeah, United 948, if you can, put a maintain flight level 340, please.
So maintain flight level 340, no, 948.
American 291, contact solid state center 126.85, good day.
126.85, good day, American 291.
Plus jet 651, descend by the Bolton 3, arrival San Francisco 2998.
2998, stand by Molten 3, Fox 667.
Cool. That was good.
103, good to reserve normal speed. Now, but still maintain visual as traffic is descending, so.
103.
No, I haven't been looking at tennis that much, to be honest. Don't really care about tennis. Tennis be meh.
Good evening, Denver Centre, American 221 with the flight level 330.
American 221 Denver Center, roger. Break United 948, contact Salt Lake City Center 126.85, good day. United 948, Salt Lake City Center 126.85.
126.85. Now to 948.
United 103. 103, there you go.
Rugby's a bit better, yeah.
Go. Please step away for about 2 minutes. Approved, report back. Delta 569, reduce to Mach 0.74 or less for intro space.
Tango Whiskey, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. For an Australia day. I do need to fix up a leaky tap later on there.
Mach 0.75 for intro space. 0.75, 9.
Salt Lake Center, United 103 with jet 620.
United 103, select center, roger, say your Mach number.
We're at 0.80, 0.78.
United 103, reduce to 0.74 for intro space.
Roger, 74.
Salt Lake Center, United 948, flight level 340, maintaining decimal 78.
United 948, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Yeah, well, I haven't had that much of an interest in it, to be honest. But I'll go and see a game every once in a while. In fact, I'm planning on seeing the Anzac Day match between the Dragons and the Easts in April. Cricket is boring, but it just reminds me of lazing around during the summer holidays in a holiday house, which is a pleasant enough memory. But to be honest, it's a boring game. That takes too long.
3721, select center, roger, thank you. You can probably expect that. I've had no ride reports. Thank you.
Southwest 611, contact select center 120.27.
Good old backyard cricket. Like Scott Morrison.
Back to 2027 for Southwest 611.
Funny.
Better? Southwest 611. Center? Southwest 611. Southwest 611. You just give it back to 22.7? To the affirmative. Give it back into his airspace. Okay, yeah, we were with them, with you, and then it's kind of like driving through some of those southern states, I guess. 20.727, Southwest 611, thanks.
Lachlan getting triggered there, Greta style. How dare you? Unfortunately, Commodores and Falcons are no more. Now Holden and Ford are American stuff. Because Holden is just GE now, isn't it? GM, sorry. Aren't they making those cars in Germany now? It's an American company making Australian cars in Germany. In Thailand, even better.
American 713, contact Denver Center 135.6. Over to 135.6. Good night, American 713. Good night.
My current car is a Holden Commodore VE. It's actually an Omega, not a VE.
United 103, reduce box number 0.70. 0.70, United 70. Number 103. Suburban United 103. Under 103.70.
My car's one of these things. About that colour as well, almost.
And Sarah left 72, we're back with it. Roger. G'day, Salt Lake City Center, United 339 with maintaining flight level 320. United 339, flight center, roger. Delta 2526, what are you direct to? Salt Lake Center, Canadian Express 557, flight level 320. Canadian Express 557, flight center, roger. United 738, contact Denver Center 135.6. 35.6, good day, United 70. Salt Lake Center, United 103, please climb to 380. United 103, climb to tape level 380.
That's the inside of my car. Commodore Omega 2006 model. Still driving that.
Delta 25, 26, turn left heading 090, back to original spacing. United 339, what are you direct to?
United 339, we are currently direct to standby.
Just look at the next waypoint.
Currently direct to OG, which is Oscar Delta Uniform Charlie Echo.
And 339, proceed direct to Pocatello, Papa India Hotel.
Alright, proceed direct to Papa India Hotel for United 339.
That's 2526, select center. United 1197, contact Denver Center 135.6. 35.6, that's United 1197, have a good night. Good night.
Hey, it's Delta 2526, I hear you.
Delta 2526, if I have you off your route a little bit, turn left heading 090.
090, 2526. Salt Lake Center, can you stress 557, just need to step away from the deck for about 5 minutes.
Roger, report back.
Roger, thanks.
Pommy means English person. Haha. Apparently it comes from rhyming slang. Pomegranate as rhyming with Jimmy Grant, which itself sounds like immigrant. Because the British were immigrants in the 1950s, the dollar poms. They used to pay $1 to come to Australia and work. Back when Australia had the White Australia policy, the only immigrants that we had were British. So British people were immigrants, which sounds like Jimmy Grant and sounds like pomegranate, which then turns into pommy. At least that's what Wikipedia thinks.
Salt Lake Center, American 291. We'd like to step away for 5 minutes. We'll be right back. Roger, take your time. 291, we will report back. Thank you.
Caster 44, how you doing? To qualify as a pommy, not only do you need to be English, but you need to have an English accent. If your English accent has gone away, you're kind of not a pommy anymore. But if you still have an English accent, you're a pom.
Direct Cherokee, Charlie Kilo Whiskey, join the arrival. Direct Cherokee, join the arrival. The Molten Tree, Delta 2526. Southwest 4629. Contact Denver Center 135.6. 135.6.
Speaking of snag, I'm going to go down to Bunnings to get one once we're finished here. Grab a snag for lunch down at Bunnings. Need to pick up a tap.
Salt Lake Center, can you express spot that sun back on the deck? Roger.
Yep, Smoko is your your break from work. Short break, like, you know, 20 minutes or something.
United 103, turn left 10 degrees, control space.
Turn left 10 degrees, window.
Select center or American 291 where you are back in the cockpit. American 291, roger.
That's not us. Where are we? We're up here somewhere. There it is. Just north of Salt Lake City, which is underneath the clouds over there somewhere. Yeah, no, it definitely means no. It means, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what you're saying is stupid. So, yeah, I understand. Nah, that's stupid. That's what yeah, nah means. Yeah, nah is even more, you know, more of a no than just a straight no. Because just saying no means no, I don't think I'll do that. Whereas yeah, nah means I understand what you're about to do, and that's dumb.
Delta 1825 contact to Denver Center 135.6. 135.6, Delta 1825.
And nah, yeah is actually a switch. So it's saying no because I don't want to do it, but then yeah, because you know that's probably a good idea. So it's an unenthusiastic yes. There's yes. There's yeah, nah. There's yeah, nah, which are two different things. Yeah, nah is kind of a soft no, whereas yeah, nah is a hard no.
Salt Lake, good evening, Delta 3169, switch flight level 380, Mach 0.82.
Delta 3159, Salt Lake Center, roger. You can ditch your craft Mach number, speed to your discretion.
Thank you, sir, 315.
Delta 2526, same Mach number. 0.84, Delta 2526. Delta 2526, reduce it 0.78 or less for now.
Anyhow, it is time for me to visit the dummy. Catch on it.
9361, reduce 0.73 or less, that should be the final reduce.
Salt Lake, hello, United 2223, we're with you, flight level 340.
United 2223, select center, roger. Alaska 672, contact Denver Center 135.6. County 9360, what's less than out here?
County 9361, we have you 5 by 5.
County 9361, reduce your Mach 0.73 for now.
Down to 0.73, Connie 9361.
Delta 569, contact Denver Center 135.6. 135.6, Delta 569. United 103, turn right heading 360, get back to you for intro.
360, we're turning back to true.
Yes, sir, the last 672 with this first change.
What's the call, sir?
Last 672.
Contact Denver Center 135.6.
35 seconds, sir.
Jump back on deck. No, Vegemite isn't a thing in the subways.
2223, can we step away for 10
Unfortunately,
minutes?
because there's nothing quite like a Vegemite roll. And unfortunately, to make a Vegemite roll, you have to get one yourself, which is you go to the supermarket, like Coles or Woolworths or whatever, grab a large bread roll, cut it down the middle, but not quite so it is in half, but so it opens up like that. Butter it, put some Vegemite in it. Some people would put cheese or lettuce in it. Don't have to. Straight up Vegemite butter. Good to go.
United 103, turn right Alaska 1674, contact Denver Center 135.6.
35601 for leaving. We'll see you next time, Alaska 1674.
Good day. Contact 9361, contact Denver Center 135.6.
135.6, good day.
Good day.
Get the jump seat out, eh? Love a Vegemite. Marmite's not too bad, it spreads easier, but you know, Vegemite is where it's at. You have to spread it out properly, not too much. All these people have spread it out thick is ridiculous. You get about quite a thin layer on your knife and just spread it so it's not even across the surface, like little pockets.
United 10,
That's how you do it.
direct Pope Patello, resume on navigation.
Direct Patello, resume on navigation.
Salt Lake Center, Wisconsin 4521, wave me down, flight level 230.
Wisconsin 4521, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Yeah, Marmite isn't too bad. I've had it before. It's like a very spreadable Vegemite. Spooning out a mouthful and eating it. That's ridiculous.
Okay, Salt Lake Center, United at 289 on the ground at Bozeman, ready to pick up firepower to Denver, no weather. United 298, Salt Lake Center, roger, click the request.
Just a little dab will do.
Air 291, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27.
120.27 from American anyone, thanks.
Yeah, the good old Milo,
Delta 3049, Salt Lake Center,
Milo
roger.
spoon.
United 289, clearance the bell, flash ready to copy. United 948, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27.
So, 120.27, 948.
Salt Lake, United 2223, we're back.
Roger. United 289, have a clearance, 5 ready, copy.
Three.
Salt Lake United 948, flight level 340.
Yeah, 948 Salt Lake Center, welcome. Redwood 29 Oakland Center 132.2. Good night. Redwood 29 negative. It's Oakland.
Yes, someone did indeed burp over the radio.
Not bad. Redwood.
And the controller gave him a 3.
See ya.
Salt Lake Center, United 103 with you.
Descent's a fair way off, probably another hour.
United 103 Salt Lake Center, roger. Say your Mach number.
0.79.
Yeah, 980 procedure to a beam up Bravo Echo Alpha Mike Oscar.
I think we're unable, we're Whiskey 992.
Roger.
Delta Chill 68 is back, and the max Mach is 0.81 for us.
Delta 1268, give me 0.80.
Dash of
0.80,
cream
Delta Chill 68.
with Milo. I've tried that before.
Skywest 5625 Salt Lake, welcome back. Alaska 977 Seattle Center 120.3, good evening.
20.30, thanks for the
Yeah, Milo's essentially a chocolate flavoured stuff that goes in milk. Ideally you want a large frothy bit of chocolate floating on top of your milk, which is turned brown by the Milo. Or you just eat it.
3414, request stepping away for a couple minutes.
Southwest 3414 for this request, report one back.
We'll report when we get back. 3414.
There's Milo.
With your flight level 400.
That's what it looks like in the tin. That's what it looks like mixed with milk.
And is 400 your cruise for Antonov 22?
Yeah, that'll be my final cruise answer.
United 712 Salt Lake Center, welcome.
We have Ovaltine as well. It's not as good as Marlow.
Alaska 9250, flight heading 360 vectors for your sequence into Seattle.
360, Alaska 9250.
I found Ovaltine had a bit more of a bitter taste to it, like it's more cocoa than processed, you know, sugary chocolate. Now, for those of us that are used to Australian food, have you ever seen that? It's Golden Gaytime crumbs on a... yeah. It's like an entire tin full of Golden Gaytime crumbs. Not as good as Milo.
Southwest 611, give me Mach 0.78. 78, you got it? Southwest 611.
Center Southwest 3414, we've returned.
Welcome back. Alaska 9250, turn left, proceed direct beam, resume on navigation. United 712, standby. Delta 1268, Seattle Center 120.3.
Seattle Center 120.3, Delta 1268. Have a great night.
Alaska 9250, Salt Lake.
Alaska 9250.
Left turn direct to the BMO intersection. Bravo Echo Alpha Mike Oscar.
Okay, Alaska 9250, could you give us a vector for that?
It's going to be heading a 270 to intercept.
Okay, 270 will intercept Alaska 9250.
United 712, descend and pass correction, cross Spain at maintain flight level 190, Salt Lake landing south. Southwest 3589, Salt Lake Center. And Southwest 3589, were you assigned to speed?
Yeah, I think it was 789.
Southwest 3589, resume normal speed.
Air France 83, contact the center 126.85. Good night. Air France 83, contact Salt Lake Center 126.85. Good night. Number 139 Delta
Okay.
Alpha. Salt Lake altimeter is 3018. They're currently landing
Gotta
south.
love foreigners and their strange names for food.
3018 for Nire Delta. Air France 83 contacting 126.85.
Especially when it sounds mildly disgusting.
Southwest up at 625, across Spain at maintain flow 190. Across Spain, 5625, Salt Lake is currently landing south.
Southwest 120 with you, flight level 191, that's for flight level 230.
Westwind 209, Salt Lake Center, climb maintain flow 340.
340, Westwind 209.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 888, we'll be text only for a little while.
Don't worry, in most
888,
English-speaking
no
circles, spunk means that same thing, toilet. Even when it doesn't mean that exact thing, it means something pretty similar. Overall, can't say I have. I've seen it before. Can't remember where.
United 982, are you still with me or did I already hand you over?
No, we're still with you, United 982.
Alright, United 982, Seattle 120.3, good night.
20.3, next name.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 9950, level 360.
Delta 9950, Salt Lake Center, welcome.
Overall, of course, being a
Delta
beef
99,
flavored drink.
50, say your
It's
Mach
like
number.
gravy.
Mach 7.
I've never had it, so.
Sunday City Center, buenas noches, señor. Aerorépublica Plus 17 Heavy. With you, flight level 30, inbound phone.
Air Republica 217, Salt Lake Center, welcome.
Those Queenslanders love that 4X stuff.
Air Republica 217
Don't
for
care
now,
about
flight
that, it's
heading
alright,
280,
much.
and advise when you're ready to copy a reroute here.
Oh, okay. So heading to 280 and we are ready to copy now.
And the New South Welsh people like their TUIs.
Right, Air Republica. So still keep flying that heading 280, but you can expect direct to the Wasatch VOR Tango Charlie Alpha Jetway 12 Donnelly Delta November Juliet Jetway 20 to Pendleton Papa Delta Tango, then the Chins for arrival.
Roger, so we are expecting to proceed to Tango.
4X is basically any other beer.
Charlie Alpha VOR.
I know there are people that like beer would tell you that there's a difference, but I don't like beer, so to me beer is a beer is a beer. It all tastes like trash. Sorry. I just don't like beer.
There it is for you, Air Republica 217. Keep on that 280 heading for now. Very slowly, stand by. I got done fucking me here.
We could have gone to Vancouver if we wanted to.
Alaska
we didn't.
9250, contact
Oh, well.
Seattle Center 120.3, good night.
120.3 Alaska 9250. Thank you for the ATC. Good night.
See ya.
G'day, Salt Lake City Center, United 339, checking in flight level 320.
United,
So Lachlan, I'll go with the Johnny
United
Farnham,
339.
rather than Jimmy Barnes.
Affirm, United 339.
You're the voice. Try to understand it. Good old 19.
Alright, so United 339, I show you off board 2, should be on jetway 20,
90s?
for
Something
now.
like
Let's proceed direct the Donnelly
Good
Delta
old-fashioned
November
music.
Juliet, and then join jetway 20 from there.
Proceed direct to Donnelly Vera and join the Jetway 2 from there for United 329.
Alaska 20, correction, Southwest 2835 radar contact lost.
Bristol cream, eh? No idea about that.
Salt Lake Center.
Good evening, Salt Lake City Sears.
Ah, Sherry. Interesting. Matt Davies A380 is a legend, a myth.
Skywest
Who knows?
5625 contact
No
Salt
updates
Lake
at all.
approach 128.1, good evening. Sichuan 8875 Salt Lake Center, welcome. Yeah, 339 radar contact lost. Alright, go.
Good old Midnight Oil. Out of all the singers there, at least Midnight Oil ended up, being a senator. Don't be mean, MD Hewitt.
Delta 3049 Salt Lake Center, good evening.
Yeah, 777 did its thing. I haven't looked at the video yet. I was going to look at the Blanco Alaria version. Last I checked, I was sitting on the taxiway waiting to go. And then I went away for an hour and I came back. And I did this.
Salt Lake Center, King Express 557, flight level 320.
King Express 557 Salt Lake Center, welcome.
Salt Lake Center, loads United 2223 with you, flight level 340.
Yeah, 2223 Salt Lake Center, welcome.
Salt Lake City, Center 18075, can we direct you to
A negative. Alaska 175, Seattle Center 120.3, good night.
20.3, good night, Alaska 175.
371, Tango Charlie, Salt Lake Center, welcome. United 576, Seattle 120.3, good night.
Say frequency again for United 576, please.
United 576, 120.3, good night.
Okay, 120.3, 576, have a great night, thanks.
So, like, Boeing 23 Bravo's with you, level 260.
Salt Lake Center, getting Skywest 4128, 60 miles west of the Tavendale, flight level 290.
Skywest 4120, Salt Lake Center, roger. Delta 601, you're leaving my airspace to the southwest there. Open Center just went offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change. 2 advisories approved. Have a good night.
Let's run a brief. I've got the top of the set coming up the window there. There's Pendleton. After Pendleton we go to Brook. And Sunhead.
So I sent a Boeing 330,
Yakima,
checking in with you, 360.
Chins,
Boeing
and Reading.
2333 Bravo, Salt Lake Center.
See, turbojet, we're landing south, aren't we? So above 16,000.
Southwest 3589, descent maintain, cross Spain at flight level 190.
Pump below
possible.
15.
Get your hand off over your approach, standby.
And Auburn at 12,250 knots.
8.1. United
Vectors.
712, over approach 128.1, good night.
And it'll be one of the runway 16s. Probably going to be 16 left, most likely. 16 left has a minimum of 200. Uh, 632 actually. Information, Juliet, wind 0 at nothing.
530 direct Pocatello.
Temperature.
American 1407 radar contact lost.
$10. Is that it?
Skywest 3589, over approach 128.1.
And Altimeter 3001.
Delta 6592 is approximately 67 miles from LKT and 310.
Set.
Southwest 3589, over approach 128.
Spaghetti on pizza is a definite no. That's worse than pineapple.
November 371 Tango Charlie Denver
Spaghetti and pizza?
6, good night.
That's fine. A bowl of spaghetti and a pizza on the side.
American 291 Seattle Center 120.3, good night.
Pineapple's okay when it's a
United
Hawaiian.
103, give me Mach 0.74.
Pineapple is not okay when it's a Supreme.
Right there, 30 degrees, 74.
Actually, United 103, disregard the turn. Just give me 0.74 direct downlink.
Yes to the sausage.
Salt Lake Center, Aero Republic 17.
Air Republic 217, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We approved the FLC, so we can go right now direct here. Tango, Whiskey Post, Antennas File.
Give me a left turning 270 now for intro sequencing. I got a line just north of you.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, pineapple and Hawaiian pizza is pretty good. It's fine. It's the only type of pizza where it is fine.
November 139 Delta Alpha, working your handoff now.
You want to, did you already hand me on the pre approach?
Nope, working on it now. 9 Delta Alpha.
Say again for 9 Delta Alpha.
Stay with me though. They just took it 139 Delta Alpha, approach 128.1.
128.1 for 9 Delta Alpha.
Yeah, there aren't many places that do proper sausage on pizza. Pepperoni is pretty standard, but yeah, I have seen a few. One place local to me does sausage as part of their meat lovers, and it's like normal Australian sausage. Not sure if it's beef sausage or pork. That's one of those. Yeah, the place that I go to has sausage on their pizza along with like sliced doner kebab meat on it, which is pretty intense.
Westwind 209, turn left heading 280.
Indeed, sausage and beer.
280 vectors for traffic.
In Germany they have their sausage without the bread on it, but you know.
And Westwind 209,
That's cool.
320.
320, Westwind 209.
Exactly, yep. Barbecue sauce, meat lovers pizza with the sausage and the doner kebab lamb. And your usual scattering of ham. No, we eat meat pies. In fact, I might do a meat pie tomorrow. You can buy them at like your local service station, which is a petrol station. You just walk into the petrol station after filling up your car, and you buy yourself a meat pie. It's a pretty standard thing. And eat that for lunch. Yeah. And that is probably the closest way to do a meat pie, with the sauce on the top of the meat pie. Another good idea is to open up part of the meat pie before you put the sauce on, so the sauce mixes with the meat. That sauce is tomato sauce, which you Americans might call ketchup, but it's actually tomato sauce. So yeah, you can pretty much buy something that looks pretty much like that at any service station in Australia.
Portland Air 2530, Salt Lake Center 2685, good night.
There's your service station. some kind of average service station
Delta
in Australia.
2764, Salt Lake
You fill up your
2685.
car with the Bowsers and you walk into the Star Mark and buy yourself a meat pie.
Air France 83 back to 2685. Have a good night. Delta 3049, Salt Lake Center 126.85. Good night. Southwest 4128 radar contact lost. United 289, Salt Lake 12685. Canadian Express 557, Salt Lake 2685. Good night.
2685. Canadian Express 557. Good night.
United 948, Seattle Center 120.3. Good night. Delta 6592, Salt Lake 2685. Good night.
A hot pie, hey? The problem with the word hot pie is it implies that it's hot.
Salt Lake 2685. Good night. Delta 88, Salt Lake Center 12685. Good night.
Another good thing is the shepherd's pie. That's more of a New Zealand thing, but a shepherd's pie is essentially a meat pie, but instead of the top layer of crust, you just have a top layer of
United
mashed potato.
948, Seattle Center 120.3.
Like that.
Good night.
Onto 0.3, so no, 498.
United 103, Seattle 120.3. Good night.
0.3. 103.
And Westwind 209, can I return to course then?
Westwind 209, proceed direct to the BMO intersection, Bravo, Echo, Alpha, Mike, Oscar. And if you want, you can go back up to 340. You can stay there at 320, your choice, let me know.
Okay, back to direct BMO and flying back to 340, Westwind 209.
0.4, good night. 20.4 now for Alaska 977. Thanks for the ATC.
That does make sense, yeah. Difference between a cottage pie and a shepherd's pie. Now I get it.
Seattle Center, United 103. Checking in with you at 380.
United 103, Seattle Center, welcome aboard.
No, that's all.
Seattle Sensor noted 948, flight level 340.
United 948, Seattle Center, roger. Alaska 125, I'll be getting over to the Perchu. You can contact them on 124.35. Good night. Delta 1268, contact Seattle approach 120.4, good night.
Approach 120.4, good night, Alaska. Delta 1268.
Delta 144, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7, good night.
137, Delta 144, good night.
Delta 7, Seattle Center, maintain, flight level 310. Southwest 2028, Seattle Center. Delta 1268, contact Seattle approach 120.4, good night.
Back in the good old days, Woolworths in Victoria used to be called Safeway.
United 948, increase speed Mach 0.80. Alaska 9250, descend at pilot's discretion, cross Auburn 12000, altimeter 29908.
Auburn 12,000, pilot's discretion, Alaska 9250, thank you, 29908.
Seattle Center, American 291 is checking in at flight level 380.
American 291, Seattle Center, welcome aboard.
Seattle Center, Southwest 2028, level 15,000, Jordan Army.
Southwest 2028, maintain, flight level 350.
The 350, Delta 128.
Delta 7, maintain, flight level 310.
I've been in that at DC3. It's brilliant. Love it. The Lake Taupo DC3. There we are. And on the inside,
7, proceed direct to Moses Lake.
pretty cool.
Where?
Delta 7. Delta 7, proceed direct Moses Lake, Mike Whiskey Hotel.
Mike Whiskey Hotel, present, Delta 7, thank you.
Southwest 611, contact Seattle approach 120.4, good night.
Approach 24, we'll see you.
thanks, Southwest.
That's looking forward towards the cockpit there.
Southwest 2028, same Mach number.
And yeah, you can't go inside the cockpit, but they've got a glass door there, so you can look in, and they've got the entire cockpit
Auburn
preserved.
1000, Alaska 175.
It's almost like a museum piece as well as a dining area for McDonald's.
Delta 2527, Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 350. United 948, Seattle Center.
948.
United 948, increase speed Mach 0.80.
Increasing speed, Mach 0.80, 948.
American 291, you have any speed limitation?
That's a negative for 291.
American 291, same Mach number?
Mach point 795.
American 291, thanks. Ground Seattle Center, say again. Skywest 4475, Seattle Center, roger.
Seattle Center, good evening, Delta 3194.
Good on Springfield, New Zealand.
For 14,000 for 1515.
Delta 3194, Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Up to 350, thanks, Delta 3194.
Oh yeah, good old Hobbit Town. I rode past that on the way to Matamata once.
United 982, contact Seattle approach 120.4, good night.
Seattle approach 120.4, United 982.
Alaska 175's 340 for 12,000.
Alaska 175, roger. Austrian 216, Seattle Center. Metro 121, descend via crater 2 arrival, Portland landing east, altimeter 29er 3. Skywest 4475, Seattle Center. And Seattle Scout 4475, looking for Livery. Skywest 4475 to send me a Mariner 7 arrival landing south.
Yeah, a lot of the Ring 777s are pretty cool.
7 landing south, Skywest 4475.
I like those as well.
Seattle Center, good evening, Canadian Express 557320.
Alaska 9250, contact Seattle approach 120.4.
120.4, Alaska 9250, thank you for the ATC, good night.
Delta 3194, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
One 126.1, thanks, Delta 3194.
All the version blue liveries are pretty cool with the red fuselage. Miss the red planes.
Yeah, that's Compass 109 already, currently 7,000 feet.
Skywest 4475, contact Seattle approach 120.4. 24, good night.
Seattle Center, good evening, Compass 109 already, 7,000 feet, direct norming.
Rossi, how you doing? Happy Australia Day.
Seattle Center, Canadian Express 557, flight level 320.
Seattle Center, Metro 121.
Seattle Center's having issues receiving voice at the moment.
Airbus 109, Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, compass 109.
Hopefully not.
Seattle Center, Metro 121.
Nice if we can keep our white nationalists in their houses instead of at the beach.
Seattle Center, good day.
Alaska 175, contact Seattle Perch 120.4.
Cronulla riots in 2005. That was my last year living in Sydney.
Sure 121 descend via the crater to arrive at landing east, altimeter 2993.
Seattle Center, continue for Ocean 316. Center, Ocean 216, advancing for 00,
United 590, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27.
120.27.
United 576, cross Auburn 12000, altimeter 2998.
Okay, down to 12000 for United 576.
Seattle Center, Frontier Flight 290, 7000 on the Suma 1.
Still Juliet. Cool.
Seattle Center, Fox 491.6 again. Do you want me to contact 0133.7?
Unfortunately, the Where the Bloody Hell Are You ad was literally created and written by our current Prime Minister before he was our Prime Minister. Which is funny because he buggered himself off to Hawaii while we were on fire.
Alaska 727, contact Salt Lake Center 120.27.
Seattle Center, Frontier Flight 290, 7000. Request higher.
Frontier Flight 290, Seattle Center, come and take flight level 330.
Line 330, Frontier 290.
Seattle Center, this is Ocean 116.
Call on Seattle Center, second.
This is Ocean 216, Seattle Center. We are testing flight level 40, and Frontier 0. Can you hear me?
I believe I'm receiving Austrian 216, about 2x5, squawk 6655.
Squawk 6655, Austrian 216.
Any other craft needing to get through, boys?
Seattle Center, American 291, we'd like to start our descent.
American 291, cross Auburn 12000, altimeter 2998.
291,
299 8 Auburn 12000 American 291.
Sure, Center, Ocean 216, sir, we'll let you start our descent.
Austrian 216, radar contact over Spokane from level 400, cross Jackson 2000, altimeter 29908.
Altimeter 29908, cross Jackson. Thank you very much.
Seattle United 535.
Funny thing is, when they went off to Hawaii, people were saying, "Where is Scott Morrison?" Because we haven't had a media release from him for the entire month of December. So he's in Australia. And then the media found him in Hawaii and published pictures, and was like, "No, that's not really him. He's not there."
It's just a text message.
Yeah, just a regular like radio text message, but you would do it over frequency. Just send like test or something.
Why is the Prime Minister in Hawaii? He's not in Hawaii. Here's some photos of the Prime Minister in Hawaii. Why is he there? Oh, he's coming back soon.
Seattle Center, United 590 checking in.
United 590, Seattle Center, good evening.
I was out, Call of Duty. Did I miss anything?
United 590, contact the Salt Lake Center on 120.27. Good night.
I don't know if he can repair his reputation at this point. He might have to like retire. Anyway, it's about time we had another Prime Minister in Australia. We've had this one for nearly a year. New year, new PM. Isn't that how we do things here? It's when we come out of daylight savings. It's when daylight savings finishes, we have to give new PM.
1898, 13,300, climbing 16,000.
Rouge 1898, Seattle Center, welcome aboard.
Leadership spill.
Seattle Center, northwest, 33104, 1 second, 1,000.
Current society during World War II? I don't know, probably not. Well, we'd be bombing Germany, but we'd also be like infighting amongst ourselves. Changing Prime Minister every 5 minutes.
Level 330.
Level 330, Rouge 1898.
United 576, contact Seattle Perch 120.4.
Was that 120.4 for United 576?
Affirmative.
Okay, thanks. Have a great night, United 576.
United 948, descend across Auburn 2000, altimeter 2.
And if he doesn't get that reputation back, then they'd better lead us to spill him and have someone else lead us into the next election. Otherwise, we'll be getting another government.
United 948.
948, sorry.
United 948, to center pilot's discretion, cross Auburn 12000, altimeter 2998.
Cross Auburn at 12000, 2998 on the altimeter, 9948. (2998) ready. Yes, that is true. Malcolm Turnbull did become the PM while I was in the middle of a Milk Run Monday.
Seattle Center, good night. United
Somewhere
1
between top
500
descent and
940
touchdown.
to Salt Lake City.
Yes, another leadership spill, nothing to do with elections. Sorry. The party doesn't like the leader anymore, let's kick him
United
out.
125, Seattle Center, clearance on request.
How Julia Gillard became the PM after Kevin Rudd, because nobody liked Kevin Rudd. Nobody liked working with Kevin Rudd. He elected fine, but as far as working in the government is
Metro
concerned,
121,
it was a
contact
difficult man to work with.
124.35.
So they kicked him out. You're no longer the PM, bye! They did that again to Tony Abbott. To be honest, I don't know why exactly, because Tony Abbott was a plenty fine guy to work with, apparently. Malcolm Turnbull wasn't really, in my opinion. Having worked with him in the Department of Communications
United
in the past.
125, clear to Salt Lake City International Airport via the Gibson 6 departure.
I mean, I get it with
filed.
Tony Abbott,
Maintain
they had
12000, expect
a
level
politician which
380,
was
10
running
minutes after
poll
departure,
numbers in the low
departure
30s, 20s.
With me, Squawk 66.
So they knew they wouldn't win another election with Tony Abbott running it. So that's why he got the leadership
Clear
spill.
to the Salt Lake City, Gibson 6 departure, then as flight climb to 12,000.
Good old K-Rod.
Expect flight level 380.
Kevin from Brisbane.
10 minutes after departure, reduce squawk 6667, United 125.
Descent.
United 103, cross Auburn 12000, altimeter 2998.
Descent managed point 8929. 292, sorry. Yeah, K-Rod did Chinese, but whatever. K-Rod also would bully people in the workplace that he's working with. And he'd apparently announce things without telling anybody else in the government. Like he'd just come out and make a statement to the media that we're going to do this now. And it's like, what? Doing what now? Could have told the cabinet about that before he told the media.
Frontier Flight 290 contacts Seattle Center 126.1, good night.
126.1, Frontier Flight 290.
American 291, contact Seattle approach 120.4, good night.
120.4, good night, American 291.
Yeah, I hadn't worked in the government while Kevin Rudd was in his first term. I started working with the Department of Communications in just after Julia Gillard got in. So I got to work with Stephen Conroy for a bit. He was a bit of a visionary, you might call it.
33, Park Glacier heading
in the worst possible sense.
50 vectors for the descent.
Well, at least he's a bit of a hands-on guy.
Maintain 2000, altimeter 2998.
Then we got Albanese for a bit. He was a flash in the pan for about 5 weeks, and then over to good old Malcolm, who was a very hands-off kind of guy. And then I wasn't working for the DBCD anymore after that, so who knows what they did. I went to the NBN. I've never met Pauline Hanson, and it's not something I ever intend to do. Please explain.
Seattle Center, plus 46, correction, November 3486, checking in. Sorry, we were supposed to level at 15,000. We're going wrong because you were climbing through. We're on level 180 now.
2998 set.
November 3486, Seattle Center, climb maintain level 300.
Hey, Roger. Sorry about that. Flight level 300 plus 46.
Seattle Center, Southwest 3414, flight level 360.
Southwest 3414, Seattle Center, good evening.
Caution. Low field traffic below you on final. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima. Tacoma International Airport native information Lima. 01530. West 070 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,200. Ceiling 5,000 broken. 20,000 broken. Temperature 9er. 2.7. Altimeter 2998. ILS. Visual approach. Runway 16 center in use. North is 2 airmen.
Going 33
South
Bravo,
Lowland
Seattle
departing
Center.
runway 16 left bird taxi in vicinity of the airport. Caught.
Center in use. Let's pick that up.
Seattle Center, engine altitude, gives you flight level 400.
Round 22, Seattle Center, good evening.
Hump is the next. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. We're beginning the descent into Seattle at this stage, and we're anticipating around there about 15 minutes.
Salt Lake Center, 120.
Looking at the weather down in Seattle at this moment. It's a little bit cloudy with wind coming out from the east. Let's checking up on the temperature as well. Showing a temperature of 48 degrees Fahrenheit.
007, Seattle Center.
Anyway, we do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on board our Airbus A320 and a very pleasant onward stay at Seattle. Cabin crew, please wear that craft for the arrival. Seatbelt signs on. In my opinion, redheads always get a +1 bonus on how cute they are, but Pauline's way back in the under fives.
Center Delta 888, flight 1340. Delta 888, Seattle Center, good evening. Canadian Express 557, contact Vancouver Center 133.7.
33.7 for Canadian Express 557. Have a good night.
124 will be the next frequency.
United 948, contact Seattle approach 120.4. Good night.
120.4, United 948. Seattle approach, United 948, descending 12,000, leaving 14,700. Information, Lima.
948, correction, Seattle approach, roger.
Seattle departure, Alaska 3794, 7,000.
Alaska 3794, Seattle departure, ready contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000, Alaska 3794.
November 1457, uniform, turn left, heading 070.
Left turn 070, 57.
Seattle approaching northwest at 33 West Lima, 12,000.
Northwest 33, Seattle approach, roger, descend and maintain 7,000, and reduce speed to 210 knots.
7,000, sorry, say again.
American 291, descend and maintain 7,000, reduced to 210 knots.
7,000 and 210 on the speed, American 291.
November 1457, uniform, say approach request.
I will take the visual 16 right.
November 1457, uniform, roger, turn left heading tree 50 on the rollout to field the BT 11 o'clock, 5 miles worth, good to say.
350 when we have it, bulk field size.
I don't know what that noise is when the guy with spina bifida is talking. I'm not sure if it's a medical alarm or if it's the Dash 8 doing the spinny thing. But anyway, that guy has spina bifida. That's why he talks a bit weird.
Northwest 33, descend and maintain 7,000.
It's pretty famous in Vatsim areas. Yeah, I'm just wondering what that alarm is. I hope it's not his medical alarm going off.
Departure, Alaska 630, with you passing through 2,000 for 7,000.
Alaska 630, Seattle departure, ready contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000, Alaska 630.
Seattle approach, 90.03, with you passing through 17.1 for 160 at all.
United 103, Seattle approach, roger, Seattle altimeter 29908. American 291 contact, Seattle approach 133.65.
133.65, American 291.
United 948, depart Auburn, heading tree 40, descend and maintain 7,000 and reduce speed to 210 knots when able.
7,000, 210 knots, another 948.
Correction, Northwest 33, contact Seattle approach 133.65.
3 seconds on 5, Zia.
Number 1457, uniform, clear visual approach, runway 16 right, report on a 5-mile final.
Clear visual 16 right, calling it 5-mile final, 570.
Alaska 3794, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
20.3, Alaska 3794.
Barbecue for dinner. Sounds good to me. I think I'll do a sausage sizzle for dinner as well. Sounds like a plan. Sausage and steak. Yeah. Okay, there's 10,000 lights coming up. And the checklist. Briefing complete. ECAM status is checked, all green. Seatbelt signs are on. Barrow 2998. Minimums are set. And engine mode selection is CLB.
United 948, contact Seattle approach 133.65.
133.65, 948.
Alaska 630, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
120.3, Alaska 630, see you.
Seattle approach, another 948, descending 7,000, leaving 9,800.
Yeah, 948, Seattle approach, descend and maintain 4,000, and if you can, just give me your best rate down.
4,000 expedite, so another 948.
American 291, turn left heading 190, join the localizer.
Brakes open.
190 to join American 291.
Northwest 33 heavy, expect vectors across, final for spacing. American 291, 4 miles from Magnum, cross Magnum at 4,000, cleared ILS runway 16 center approach, maintain 190 knots or greater until advised.
190 to advise Magnum 4,000, cleared ILS 16 center, American 291.
Now we're on the standard one.
Northwest 33, maintain 210 knots.
210.
Okay, minimum 630. Yeah, he does have a speech impediment. He's got a lot of issues.
United 948, turn left heading 240.
It's pretty well known around Vatsim northwest.
United 948, turn left heading 230.
Hey, 230, 948.
I think I just had to bait you in with a better heading. Northwest 33, turn right heading, correction, turn left heading 130. Join the runway 16 center localizer. Maintain 190 knots.
130 localizer 190.
Yeah, 948. Continue your left turn heading 190. Keep that turn going and join the 16 center localizer, please. United 948, turn left heading 190. Join the 16 center localizer.
Heading 190, join the localizer, runway 16 center, 948.
American 291, maintain 170 or greater until Soto.
190 sets.
170 or greater until when for American 291?
Until Soto, that's about 60 ME.
Okay, we got it. Soto, American 291, will do.
And we can come off the brakes.
Yeah, fuck American 98.03, we can set to 9.7%.
Northwest 33 heavy, turn left heading 070, I'll get you a turn to the localizer in a minute. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Localizer capture.
American 291, contact tower 119.9 today.
119.9, American 291, thanks.
United 948, 4 miles from Magnum, cross Magnum at 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 16 center approach, maintain 210 knots until advised.
Cross Magnum at 4,000, cleared ILS approach, runway 16 center, and 210 knots till advised, 948.
United 103, Seattle approach hello, descend and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
210 knots.
948, maintain 180 or greater till Soto.
180 and also better till Soto. 948.
Northwest 33 Heavy, maintain
Flaps
180
1,
knots.
speed check.
Turn right, heading
Flap
130 and join the localizer.
180 knots is 130 for
There's green dot. We'll take flaps 2. Speed check. It's 180 or not set.
Northwest 33 Heavy is 7 miles from Magnum, cross Magnum at 7, correction, cross Magnum at 4,000, cleared ILS, running 16 center approach, maintain 180 knots or greater until advised.
Cleared ILS 1
Flaps 2. Speed check.
180 till advised.
And 6 green.
United 948, contact tower 119.9ers, yep.
119.9 and 948. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
What's the clear for takeoff, Alaska 1549, thanks.
Seattle Tower, United 948, final center, runway 167.
Alaska 948, Seattle Tower, 10 miles of trail, 947,
Okay, 167, clear to land number 2, 948. There's Boeing Field right below us. Landing it down. Speed brake. Landing checklist, cabin crew is advised, auto thrust is on speed, auto brake is 1 low and waiting on ECAM.
Alaska 1776, runway 1600,
2,000 feet, copy. Speed managed. Flaps 3, speed check, flap 2. Another marker.
Northwest 33, Seattle Tower, wind, 5, runway.
My airplane.
16 center, clear the land.
Clear land 1 second center, northwest 33.
Full flat.
Alaska 1776, Seattle Tower.
Please repeat 1776.
1776.
1,000. 16 cleared to line up. I assume you said you were very low for 1776.
Dot low.
Light slow.
Above.
Seattle Tower, American 1091, we're clear of 16 center. You want us over to ground?
300.
American 9,
Minimum.
cross runway 16 left at Mike, contact ground 17 on the other side.
Cross 16 left at Mike, we'll contact ground the other side, American 2.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard 10, 5.
Alaska 15 1549 Seattle Tower.
Brakes.
Alaska 1549 Seattle Tower.
Alaska 1549, go ahead.
Alaska 1549, just contact departure 120.1.
120.4, Alaska 1549, see ya.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 7056 requesting expedited takeoff due to fuel restrictions.
Alaska 1776, just confirm you said you're looking for an expedited takeoff.
Hey firm, we're running a little low on fuel here for 1776.
Alaska 1776, roger, stand by 1.
Standing by.
Alaska 1776, wind 360 at 5, runway 16 left, takeoff.
16 left, close takeoff, Alaska 1776.
Seattle Tower, United 103 on approach, 16 on November 2.
United 103, Seattle Tower, 6 miles in trail of a heavy Airbus A320, wind 360 at 5, runway 16 center, clear to land, caution, wake turbulence.
Clear to land, caution, wake turbulence.
Killarney simulators and Alaska 2273. Good stuff.
Alaska 1754 holding at Charlie, ready for lineup.
Alaska 1754, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait.
Good question about the ice.
Contact departure 120.4.
Because I think the FSlabs actually does affect the handling. It's not inside the sim, but it is in FSlabs. No, 948 ready to cross.
Alaska 948, cross runway 16 left at November, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
Cross 16 left at November and ground point 7 and 948. Called me Alaska 948. $21.7.
Taxi via Bravo and Charlie, and verify you have ATIS information, Lena.
Yeah, we'll travel on, we'll taxi on Bravo. Can you give me anything and verify what?
Verify ATIS information, Lima for Alaska 611.
Oh yeah, we got Lima.
Rex, thank you.
Yeah, ground.
November 234 Zulu Mike, hold short, 16 center.
Hold short, 16 center. November 234
Settle United 948 has vacated on November, off for the south ramp.
United 948, taxi to parking, remain this frequency.
Thanks for piloting United 948. Where the radar goes off. What is our position? Alpha 8.
Alaska 1756, monitor Seattle Tower on 119.9er, good day.
119er, good night, thanks.
Hawaiian 977, monitor Seattle Tower, 119.9er, good day.
19.9er, thanks, we'll see you again. 937.
Yep, have a good one. Alaska 611,
Monitor Seattle Tower, 119.9er, good day.
119er.
Yep, have a good one.
It's way out that way sometime. And that's it right there. Cool. Not touching my brakes at the moment.
November 234 Zulu Mike, cross runway 16 center, hold short runway 16 left.
Cross 16 center, hold short 16 left, over 234 Zulu Mike.
November 234 Zulu Mike, on the other side, monitor Seattle Tower on 119.9er, good day.
On the other side, contact Seattle Tower 119.9er, November 234 Zulu Mike, have a good day.
Thanks.
Ground noise was the frequency
Northwest 33, Seattle ground, good evening, taxi to parking, remain this frequency.
Seattle ground, United 103 with you at Bravo and Mike.
United 103, Seattle ground, good evening. What gate are you parking at today?
Alpha 3.
Roger, United 103, hold your position for just a moment.
Roger, holding position.
At Northwest 33, what gate are you taxiing into?
CL7.
Northwest 33, Roger, Sierra 7, thank you. United 103, turn right on Bravo, taxi to parking, remain this frequency.
Right on Bravo, remain on frequency, 103.
Parking brake is set. Appears on bus. Beacon is off. Cabin crew, disarm doors. Cross track. And there we go. Why do we not have the positioning again? That's a bit annoying. Run around the airport. You probably can. Two hours 57. Yep, cockpit window nice and open. There's our wonderful aeroplane, the Airbus A320. I think I'm running faster than the truck was. No, the other simmers can't see me, they just see the aeroplane's position. It'd be funny if they could. It'd be worse if they saw the position of the avatar as the position of the aircraft. That'd be hilarious. Seeing an Airbus just running around. An entire Airbus just on the jog. Can't walk through that one. Okay, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in an invisible wall.
Ground Alaska 1633 at spot 66 with mic ready for taxi.
Alaska 1633.
Oh, those
Roger,
are 172.
Thank you for Mike, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo and Charlie.
That's hilarious.
6 left via Bravo, Charlie, Alaska 1633.
Just going to see if I can go inside the actual terminal. If there's anything in there or not. Nah, nothing much in there. Don't steal a Dash 8. Yeah, that happened here. Oh, we can go downstairs into the... That's pretty cool. He fell down. Yeah, this is the airport where that happened. Seattle Tacoma, where the ground handler decided to steal a Q400. Went for a little bit of a fly and then crashed. That's right, we've got a one of these ASIC. I'll let us in. So did he actually, he had an ASIC as well. But he couldn't walk through fences like I can.
Seattle Tower 119.9er, good day.
Over to Tower 19.9er, Alaska 1633. Thanks for the ATC tonight.
Yep, have a good one.
Seattle Gun Delta 888 off at Mike. We're parking at Sierra 1 today.
Delta 888, Seattle Ground, good evening. Turn right on Bravo, taxi to parking, remain this frequency.
Right on Bravo, taxi to parking. Thanks, jump 888.
Kind of on the wrong side of the airfield. Our plane's parked way over there somewhere.
Delta 888, hold your position.
Hold him.
Hi there, Aaron. And I think we'll leave it there with the pizza and pasta restaurant. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little flight over from Denver, Colorado.
You can resume taxi.
I've been Musical Labia, and that's a pizza and pasta restaurant. Catch you guys next time. Bye.